Doug is best known for is the history wall and for being the unofficial historian for the medical school. And many of you are aware that he spent hours in the library finding the initial documentation and then moving the appropriate remembrances down to the wall in the L building on the way to Bax Auditorium. And that, I have marched many alums and friends of the institution and parents through that wall, and it is the best way of explaining to them the legacy of the medical school. So thank you for that too. So please join me in thanking Doug for his many contributions to our community, both in psychiatry, in education, and with respect to our history.
Doug, I have to thank you, and I hope there were many of you who had the common feeling that Doug has an enormous capacity for friendship. And I know our students felt his extraordinary capacity for empathy, his remarkable ability to pronounce their names. So Doug, thank you.
Thank you so much for your vision. You're so open to everyone's ideas. You're just such a kind soul, and all of us want to say thank you.
I do appreciate your attention to detail with history in this place, but I will also say that there have been many a time when I walk into your office and you're like, look at this wonderful historical artifact I found. Where are we going to put this thing? Trying to find some nook or cranny to get out of your office. So it wasn't always the easiest thing. But I mean, I have to thank you on behalf of everyone here. You have sort of run a great ship and moved us through a lot of innovations and kept an even keel.
Early on, I was trying to stay fit, and so I would bicycle to work. And Karen, you always cautioned me about wearing a helmet and obeying the traffic signs. And the only thing that stopped me was not your things about being careful. What finally stopped me was one day I was bicycling home, and I got to the corner of like Springfield and Columbus, and there was this man, I thought he was homeless, he was singing, and he was very loud. And I felt sorry for him, and I ended up stopping my bike right next to him. And he stops singing, and he looks at me, and he goes, and I was bicycling back from work, because I was on a one-speed bike, and I had my jacket and tie on, and he looked at me, and he goes, you might want to rethink that Pee Wee Herman book. That was the last time But, I've enjoyed working with you all. The faculty here, bar none, and the staff here are phenomenal. You all have been a pleasure to work with. It's made coming to work every day a lot of fun. It's going to make not coming to work a little sad for me, but I think the mission here is great. You guys are all great. So thank you, and it's been a pleasure working with you all. So thanks.